Welcome to the show. We're doing the P90X week 8, day 3, Kenpo X. We're going to be doing the cardio, kickboxing. It's about an hour. Hell yeah. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Hey everyone, welcome to Kenpo X. We're going to get busy right away with a little Saunders cycle. It's for stretching and flexibility. So right now we're in the middle of recovery week. So we're going to be taking it easy. And Sunday, we're going to be starting week 9. So for starters, we're going to be reaching up. And we're going to be stretching a little bit. Pull your right arm. And oh, you're going to feel that in your legs and in your back. And your hips. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to go a little bit deeper. So if you haven't ever heard of the P90X, it's an old home fitness program from the early 2000s. And it's pretty good. It's a little bit more of an advanced to intermediate type of training program. And it's good for athletes in the off season. It's good for adults trying to get ripped, trying to get shredded, getting that athletic physique. So deep prayer squats. This one's going to get your hips going. And keep your legs kind of opened up. We're going to be warming up the hips, warming up the calves, hamstrings, the glutes. We're going to be doing a lot of kicks today. Hey, you know, the P90X is tough. You might find that it's a little too tough for you. You might want to check out the P90X3. That's a 30-minute workout. I did that all last year, and I got some pretty good results. And it got me ready for the hour workout. That P90X is a kick-ass workout. Been doing this for the last 8 months. And I've been getting some pretty good results. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining me. Getting ripped every night. Live training, showing you that you ain't got to complicate fitness. And you ain't got to pay for a gym membership to get results. But you get out what you put in. And if you ain't making no pudding, you ain't going to put out no results. And again, this is a fairly tough workout, but it's just kickboxing. You know, we're just punching and kicking, moving around. Something easy. And we do this workout every week. Typically, it's our Friday night workout, but this is our recovery week. So we're doing it on Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm an old man. I'm 43. You might find this a little bit easier for you than it is for me. But I'm doing my best. And I'm showing up every day. And I'm putting in the work so I can get out results. Working on my flexibility, working on my balance, range of motion. Working on my strength, power. It's important when you get old to have strong hips so you don't got to have hip surgery. Want to have strong knees so you don't need knee surgery. Strong back and strong core. Strong shoulders and strong arms. And we're going to be getting it in here in a little bit. So don't worry. We're almost done warming up. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like up the video. Helps with the algorithm. I appreciate the new viewers. Got lots of new subscribers. Appreciate the support. Hope to inspire men in their 40s to take control of their lives, quit being a couch potato dad and turn them into a stud muffin instead of being a sideline dad. Get you back in the game, playing with your boy, enjoying being a dad, like it's supposed to be. And if your body's aching, if your back's hurting, if you're big old fatso, you ain't gonna have as much fun playing with your kids as you want to. Trust me. What up, what up, what up? Hell yeah, and you really gotta stretch and maintain flexibility. And it's important to balance lifting weights with flexing and balance postures and stuff, because while your muscles healing, it's tightening up. So when you're stretching it out, you're definitely helping it grow a little bit bigger, I think. And this is a hamstring stretch. You're going to be feeling it all the way up your leg. Flex your foot. You're going to feel it. Now, the P90X, for real, it's an old workout. You could buy it for $5, $10 at the used video store. You can buy it at a used sporting goods store. I picked up a copy last year for $10. I bought me a copy 20 years ago for $70 off of QVC. And it was tough back then. And I wasn't tough enough to handle it in my 20s. And now I'm 43 and I'm dominating the P90X. Putting in the work, getting out results. And I got both copies still, and you might know somebody that's got a copy. You might already have a copy, but it's available. Anybody can get it. Anybody can do it. There's an affiliate link in the description. You can buy the P90X brand new off Amazon, and I get a little bit of a kickback through the affiliate link, and you guys get a brand new copy of the P90X sent to your house. But honestly, I recommend just getting it used, $5, $10, whatever. They sell it at the video store. And put in the work. Give it time. I've been doing this for 8 months. I did the P90X3 for a whole year. Oh, P90X3 is a 30-minute workout. It's good for level 0 and level 1 trainees. It's good for any busy person with a busy schedule, because you can't tell me that you ain't got 30 minutes to put in the work. And that's really where my last excuse ran out. I got 30 minutes for healthcare. All right. So this one's called Pigeon, working the hip and the knee. And your hip might not be as flexible as mine, but just do your best. Again, if you feel like the P90X is a bit too tough for you, do the P90X3. It's really easy to get it in, finish up the 30 minutes, and just every day getting accomplished. It's a big deal. You finish up the 30 minutes, and even though it's 30 minutes, like, it's a big deal. If you never used to work out and then you're doing 30 minutes, God, it's amazing. And it's such a big accomplishment because after you get done, the first few months, you're sore, but you know that you're making progress because you're getting stronger, you're getting more flexible. And then, golly, the game changes so much. Like if you've had back pain and knee pain, hip pain, and you start exercising and your mobility and your joints like open up and the pain goes away. I mean, it's like a miracle. So this is a hip. You got to spread. It's called frog. You get the legs out. Do your best. This one definitely is tough. And my legs end up sliding apart a little bit. So I'm kind of get deeper automatically. That's why I try not to wear these particular pants because the carpet's slippery. But that's okay. Come forward nice and easy. Oh, shit. But we're going to be doing a lot of kicks, a lot of punches. So we got to get the hips opened up and warm. So it's Cobra. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a stretching exercise. That's going to be an hour of stretching and flexibility. That's going to be pretty sweet. I like the easy workouts because, again, the easy ones make you feel just as accomplished as the hard ones because everyone is important because they all do different stuff, from the P90X3 Pilates workout to the MMX workout to the yoga workouts to the flexibility workouts, stretching. It's all important because it's not just one thing that makes a healthy person. It's multiple things. It's the flexibility, the balance, the range of motion, the strength. So now we're going to be doing some hip pivoting, working the torso. Now we're getting started. Got about 46 minutes of showtime. You keep your arms up and we're just turning. And usually I have a weighted vest and some wrist weights and some ankle weights, but since it's recovery week, I'm going to take it easy. And also I did it Friday with weights and my shoulder was kind of achy afterwards, and I don't feel like dealing with that today. So nice thing about home fitness, you go as hard as you want to. When I was first doing it last year, I was going slow, doing 30-minute workouts. I wasn't doing all the reps, but I was making it to the end of the 30 minutes and I was getting it done. When I first started in 2024, I wasn't even doing real push-ups. I was doing this shit on my knees. I was doing little half push-ups, cheap reps, but I was doing them. I was trying it, and I was doing something. And every day I showed up, hook, uppercut. And over the course of time, I made progress. I even had to take time off because I hurt myself. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up on the diet. I stayed strong even through the holidays. And I came out last January ready to get it on. Even with a fucked up shoulder, I was able to get some muscles realigned. I had my front lat slash or front delt slash bicep tendon was out of place, and it popped back into position during a one-arm plank. It was the craziest shit. But that's the kind of shit that happens. Doing a little step in jab. Gonna lean in a little bit. And again, this is light work for the shoulders, light work for the elbows, hips, knees, ankles, calves. And then do doubles. Working the little reflexes a little bit. Working the knee, elbow. And again, this isn't like a kickboxing class or any kind of martial arts or anything. This is just in the style of kickboxing for cardio. You know, hit the like button, like up the video, subscribe to the channel. We got live training every night, doing the P90X, showing you how to get ripped at home. It ain't got to be complicated. Dumbbells, body weights. Hell yeah, thank you, I will. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. You know, working the shoulders, turning with the hip. Got a live chat room going on. Shout out to my live viewers. Shout out to my viewers watching on demand, anytime, anywhere, worldwide. Trying to get ripped. You want to know how to get done. And again, I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. I'm getting ripped doing the P90X. This is all I fuck with. I've been fucking with it for 2 years. And I'm getting great results. I'm pretty strong compared to where I started. I'm getting stronger. Way more flexible. I can play basketball with my son, play football, take a run around the block, jab, cross, hook. And you know, it ain't bad for a 43-year-old man. Stunting on the neighbors, mowing the grass with a 6-pack on my tummy. Going to the swimming pool, going to the grocery store, wherever. Looking fabulous. Feeling very healthy, looking healthy. Hell yeah. Jab, cross, hook. And once you get familiar with the workout, you can kind of go at your own pace. But they start out doing like a 2-piece, then a 3-piece, and they do like a 4-piece, and they do some elbows, blocking, and some other stuff. Throw in some kicks, knees. And definitely when I'm wearing the ankle weights and the wrist weights, I can't go as fast as I normally do. So you might find that if you're doing ankle weights, wrist weights, that you have to accommodate for the weight and slow your speed down to really get it in. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And they start out going slow, but they speed up. You want to probably put all the punches at face height. And you might be working out on a nice mat or on cement or something. I'm on carpet, so my Shoes are gripping pretty good. I can't like turn my heels, but I kind of wiggle them a little bit. Switch sides. Hell yeah. And they always start out with the left foot in front. We got a little bit of a break running in place. We're going to be doing some jump ropes and some hell yeah, hell yeah. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Doing live training every night, showing you how to get ripped. Because you know you ain't got to make it complicated. You ain't got to pay a gym membership, and you ain't got to have $1 million worth of gym equipment to get ripped, to get the job done. And buy you a DVD program, some dumbbells, and body weights. Nice and easy. But you got to show up every day, and you got to put in the work. Can't be eating that goofy shit. You want to get ripped, you got to eat the right things. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like up the video, like up the video. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. And it's like a step in and then a jump back. Ooh, shoulders getting warm. Hell yeah. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. And you feel that in your calves, in your thighs. Jab, cross, and switch your feet. Jab, cross. And we're doing a hook uppercut. Same thing, switch feet. Hook uppercut. Hook uppercut. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like up the video, like up the video. Now we're doing kicks, we're doing knees. We got about 30 minutes left. We are kicking ass. Good job if you're doing it with me. Billions of people didn't show up to the party, and they ain't trying to get ripped, and they ain't trying to get shredded. Hey, 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 hey. Like up the video, like up the video. Subscribe to the channel. We got live training every night at midnight. Showing you how to get ripped from home, doing dumbbell and body weights. I'm gonna speed it up. Switch sides. Fuck yeah. Now these front kicks get my thigh going. So be careful. And if your hip isn't used to moving around so much, you are going to feel that in your hip joint for sure. But when I got the 2.5 pound weights on my ankles, boy, the front of my thigh is crying. It ain't so bad without the weights. But back in January, this shit was tough. And you don't want to speed up for this one, but you just want to add a little bit of height. But as long as you're getting above waist level, I mean, that's good. You're working your knee. Golly, this shit ain't easy. Man, getting them muscles lit, boy. Shit. And you're just picking up your leg and kicking. Nothing special. But you want to control, feel it in your thigh. You want to feel it in your knee muscles. Feel it all the way to your foot, you know? It's called ball kicks. You're kicking with your foot. Ay, ay, ay. Right there behind the knee, boy. This shit's fucking crying, boy. Getting pumped on my fucking leg. So the side kick, you're gonna step in, pick it up, push, pull it back. You're gonna feel it right in your ass cheek for sure. So if you're not used to doing these, you might want to go slow, but you don't want to sweep the leg up because that's not what we're doing. You're working the muscles in the ass cheek. We're going to be doing some back kicks later on, working all the angles. Working all the angles. And then try to get up higher if you can. Open that hip up. Open up that butt cheek. Wow. feeling it in my eyes, boy. But that's all right, though. It's supposed to do that. Ah, yeah. But that's how you get calves. Oh, oh, oh. So like up the video. Leave a comment in the chat room. We got a live chat going on with the live show. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me at TikTok at Tom Smoke Fitness. Ay. This is why you open up your hips and you stretch them out before you get started. Because this is a good way to pull your shit. Feel it up my knees. Ooh, that support leg. You definitely feel it going up behind the knee. Break time. Hell yeah, if you're doing it with me, congratulations. Billions of people didn't show up to the party. They ain't trying to get ripped. They ain't trying to get shredded. They probably came to the party and they sat around and drank some beers and smoked some cigarettes, ate some chips. But not me. I came to the party ready to get down. I'm breaking a sweat, getting ripped. Hell yeah, trying to show men in their 40s, stay-at-home dads, you ain't got to go to the gym to get ripped. You ain't got to pay a membership every month to a warehouse that stores a bunch of musty-ass gym equipment. You invest in yourself, buy some dumbbells, get your pull-up bar, push-up stands, yoga mat. That's all you need. And you could look like me from the comfort of your own home. But you got to put in the work and you got to be consistent. I was doing 30-minute workouts all last year. I got great results off of 30 minutes. And I've been doing the P90X all year. 8 months of 1 hour workouts. It does me pretty good. My reflexes are better. Be able to play ball with my son. Play at the park with my daughter. Run around with the dogs. And do a lot of shit I couldn't do years ago. But now I lost 85 pounds. So now we're doing back kicks. You want to lean forward and kick back. You're going to feel it in your butt cheeks for sure. Feel it in your lower back as you lean over. You want to maintain good posture. And that support leg, you're going to feel that. Feel that. A lot of single leg balance moves. So you're definitely working your balance muscles throughout the exercise. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a stretch exercise for an hour. So join me tomorrow at midnight. We're going to be doing the X stretch. Back. You're feeling that right in your middle of your butt. You're pulling it up, pushing it out. Hell yeah, shout out to my live viewers. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. We got some action in the chat room. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Like up the video, subscribe to the channel. I got other videos, training progress, advice, experience, observations I've made from being fat and getting fit, getting lean and getting ripped. I used to be 215 pounds. Now I'm 135 pounds. And I've been that way for almost 2 years now, maintaining a nice low body fat. Doing an hour workout, an hour curated workout, by the way. You know, all I do is follow along with the DVD. Super easy. The easiest shit I've ever done. Getting results. All right, so this is a side lunge, side step, sword hammer. Working the adductor. Other side. Sword hammer. And again, it's a light workout. This is a recovery week, but we usually do this exercise routine on Friday. We got 4 more days of recovery week, and then Sunday starts week 9, and that's the first week in the last phase. So we're 5 weeks away from finishing the P90X. 5.5 weeks, really. So stick it out with me. The 90-day challenge is almost complete. So it's like a SWAT punch. And the same thing is like a step forward and a hop back. Whew, other side. Hell yeah, like up the video, like up the video. SWAT punch. Subscribe to the channel. Whew. Hell yeah. Shoulders nice and warm. Hips nice and warm. Knees nice and warm. We only got 20 minutes left of party time. Good job for making it this far. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself. Billions of people didn't do this. Billions of people didn't show up to the party. They ain't trying to put in the work. They would rather eat cakes and donuts, chips and cookies. Me too. But there's a time and a place for chips and cookies. In the middle of my 21-day shred, trying to lose the last little bit of this belly fat here, last bit of this back fat. Got about 4 pounds left to go. I am within striking distance. So check out my other videos, check out my progress as I wrap up a 21-day shred and find out how I did it. And you might want to try it. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Next time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Working the reflexes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome to the show. We are getting ripped doing home fitness. So now we're doing blocks. 20 minutes left to party time. Like up the video, like up the video. Subscribe to the channel. We got stretching exercise tomorrow, working on flexibility, posture, and balance. 20 minutes left to go for tonight's workout. It was a good kickboxing cardio workout. Did some shoulder work, hip work, knee work, worked range of motion and balance, supporting leg. So if you missed it out, start over from the beginning or go get you a copy of the P90X. You can get it probably $5, $10 at the used video store. You can get it from the used sporting goods store. You can get it off of Amazon. Hell, you might already have it. So now we're doing outward. This way. Knuckles out. And again, this is working the shoulders, getting the lat muscles and the trap muscles going, elbow muscles, hips, working the lower back, knee muscles. I mean, if you're doing it, you're feeling it. Trust me. This is not an easy workout. I know it don't look like much, but this shit's tough. But not as tough as me. Not as tough as you. We are dominating. Good job. And you get as deep in the horse stance as you can handle. You're going to feel that in your hip flexors and your thighs. You're going to feel that in your knee muscles, in your glutes. Feeling it everywhere. This is a nice full body workout. Getting the sweat going. Hell yeah. We are getting it in. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So now we're doing star blocks, up, in, out, down. And then we're going to move to the other foot, same thing. Left foot forward, up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. Up, in, out, down. And I'm kind of limited on my space, but you just basically move back and forth, switching feet, switching arms, working the elbow joint, your shoulder muscles. Shout out to my live viewers. Got a live chat room going on right now. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. We got 15 minutes left of party time. Hell yeah, good job making it to the end. We are almost done. Hell yeah, we worked the shoulders, the hips, the knees. We got it in. And again, this is usually the Friday night workout, but because this is a recovery week, They're doing it in the middle of the week because the rest of the days are light work. We're going to be stretching tomorrow. We're going to be stretching on Saturday. We're going to be doing yoga on Friday. And I think we're doing core on Thursday. But check me out midnight every night. Unless I get stuck at work and I come home late. But showing you that you ain't got to complicate home fitness. You can get ripped from home with body weights, dumbbells, and a yoga mat. We got a couple more kick moves, a couple more elbow moves, and then we got some more punch moves, and then we're done. So congratulations for making it to the end. It was tough. Get ready for X jumps here. Ooh, 10 more minutes. We made it. So this one's a block punch. Block punch. Little front shuffle. Jump back. Just like the other ones. It's like a front step in. Like a hop back. Working the reflexes. Working the ankles. The Achilles. Calf muscles. Shin muscles. Double time. Ooh. Shoulder getting warm. I mean, it's been warm, but you know what I mean. You know, you're throwing punches for an hour, your shoulders are going to be cooked. And usually I'll have 1 pound weights on my ankles, or 1 pound weights on my wrist, and 2.5 pound weights on my ankles. And then I got 20 pound weighted vest. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like up the video, subscribe to the channel. So now we're doing knee kick, back kick, knee kick, back, knee. And if you missed the show, too bad. So sad. I'm going to start it over from the beginning and check me out tomorrow. Tune in every night at midnight Eastern US time. Showing you how to get ripped doing home fitness. Hell yeah, we're almost done. Knee, back kick, knee. So like up the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok at Tom Smoke Fitness. We're almost done. Keep it up. Woo. So your knuckles, then a front kick, back kick. So you want to maintain control when you're kicking. You might need to touch your foot down. Front kick, back kick, back knuckles, front kick, back kick. And you're going to feel this in your shoulders, in your hips, in your thighs. Especially if you're not used to kicking, then thigh muscles get cooked for sure. Your back of your thigh is going to be burning by your kneecap. Oh, and that's going to happen too. You're going to miss moves and skip moves, and that's okay. You know, it's home fitness. There's no judgment here. I'm just glad you showed up to the party, as there's billions of people that don't give a shit about their health. They ain't trying to get healthy. They ain't trying to lose the body fat, and they don't give a shit, and that's okay. But I got kids, and I'm trying to show my kids a good example of how to live a healthy life. And if nobody shows them how to do it, how the fuck are they going to find out, you know? Kick. One more. Oh, shit. Hook, uppercut, kick. Hook, uppercut. And we're getting close to the last move. I know it's probably out of gas, but just keep on going. Keep on moving. That's all you got to do. But it's a side kick, so you got to move your feet. You can't just throw your foot out. That'll fuck your knee up a little bit and kind of aggravate you. Uppercut. Side kick. Uppercut. Elbow series. So this one's pretty easy. Gonna go out, up, down, and out. Up, down, in, out. Let me just do this for like 2 minutes. We got 5 minutes left. Thereabouts. Good job making it to the end. That was tough, but not as tough as us. Billions of people didn't show up to the party. They didn't want to dance. They don't want to get ripped. And they ain't trying to get shredded. But I am. I'm getting shredded. I got ripped last year doing 30-minute workouts. You can check out my other videos and see how I did. I lost 85 pounds. And now I'm doing the 1 hour workout, P90X. 8 months in. Doing pretty good. Anybody can do it. But you just got to be consistent. Put in the work. Keep showing up every day. Nice. Okay, we got vertical punches. Last move. We did it. Good job, everybody. Oh, we did that shit. Hell yeah. Last move. And they're starting out slow. I'm going a little faster, just getting a little more in. Working the shoulders, working the elbows. Good job. You did that shit. You should be proud of yourself. Making it to the end. I'm proud of myself. That was a doozy, but we made it. Billions of people didn't do that, but I did. You did. Your future self is going to be thanking you later. This wasn't easy. But if it was easy, it wouldn't get results. It wouldn't be getting shredded. So we're cooling down. 4 minutes. So check out my other videos for training, progress, diet tips, observations, advice. I used to be fat and now I'm fit. I got lean and I got ripped. Last year I did 30-minute workouts doing the P90X3 and I got pretty good results. This year I'm doing the P90X 1 hour workout and I've been doing it since January. And we're halfway done. This was day 51. That's a wrap. Tomorrow's day 52. And we're going to be doing stretching. Super easy. I love easy money. I don't know about you. But if you want to have good hips when you're in your 50s, when you're in your 60s, you need to flex and stretch. You need to maintain mobility when you're old. If you're trying to go play with your kids, when you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s, you got to put in the work. You got to pay now or you'll pay later. You don't want to pull your back, tying your shoe, getting something out the fridge, and you can't stand up. How silly would that be? But it happens. Gonna feel that all the way up the back of your legs, them hamstrings. Golly. Feel it on the inside. Oh, geez Louise. Shout out to my live viewers. Hell yeah. Thanks for checking me out. Shout out to my new subscribers. We just hit 260. On our way to 500. Shout out to my guy, Wraith Rasai. Hooking me up, shouting me out. Oh, man. I wish I had more stories to tell. But I'm going to be putting out more motivational stuff for dads. Because it's important to be a good role model for your kids. And especially if you've got a redemption story. You know, you used to be fat, addicted to candy, snacks, chips, cookies, whatever. And then you got kids and you transform before their eyes over the years. You can show them that change is possible because they remember you being fat. They remember you being addicted to cakes and candies and drinking the beers. They remember that shit. And when you change your life and when you transform your body and when you make the decision to take care of yourself for a change and you change your body and you start to get on body game and you start to get healthy, your kids will see you in a whole different way. They will see you as the superhero. For real. You know, they will test your strength. They will want to climb all over you just like they were two. They will want to test your strength to show off to their friends how strong you are. They'll tap you on the belly to see how tough your muscles are because you used to be squishy. You used to be sloppy, but now you're not. Now you're tight. Now you're impressive. So good job making it that far. Billions of people didn't make it to the end. Billions of people didn't even show up. But I did. I show up every day. And that's all it takes. Because if you show up every day and you put in a little bit of work, you will get results. Even if you're out of shape, even if you're fat, even if you're sloppy, you start out doing 30-minute workouts, you will improve. You will get stronger. You will get more flexible. Even if you can't do a pull up, you can start with resistance bands. All last year, I had trouble doing pull ups. 2024, I had trouble doing pull ups. So I started out with resistance bands and I mainly did push ups for my strength building. But over the course of time, my shoulders opened up, my muscles got realigned and got stronger, and now I'm able to do a lot of pull-ups. If you checked me out last week, you seen me crushing the pull-up workout. It was nice. But anyway, stay tuned for the post-workout pump check coming up after this, and check out my other videos for training, diet, tips, progress, advice, observations, and experience I've had and made. I used to be fat and now I'm fit. I got lean and I got ripped. I want to help you get great results and I can show you how to get it. But you got to put in the work and you got to take it for yourself because everybody talks a big talk, but nobody walks the walk. You want to be a real commander and command respect. You got to have the eye of the tiger, the heart of the lion, and the hunger of the wolf. You got to want it. You got what it takes. Finish the finish the 90-day challenge with me. Prove it, and start over in October with day one, week one, and we do it one more time to round out the fall arc. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'm here every night doing training, showing men in their 40s and stay-at-home dads how to get ripped doing home fitness because you don't have to have a gym membership and you ain't got to have thousands of dollars of gym equipment in your home taking up space. You can do this shit in the comfort of your own home, in your office, in your garage, in your living room, wherever, with dumbbells and body weight. Hell yeah, I'm getting ripped and I'm getting shredded. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom Smoke.